Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm here with Lee McGregor. First and foremost, Lee, big news has happened, but how are you, sir?
Yeah, no, all good, mate. All good, fresh off a victory on the weekend. So, yeah, no, I'm good, man.
Well, good victory at the weekend. Good post-fight interview with me where you put basically everybody on notice from featherweight to super featherweight. You had a little rant, which I clipped out on Instagram and Twitter and all that, at Isaac Lowe. And then 24 hours later, bish, bang, bosh, the fight's done.
That's it, mate. That's it. And you know what? It's about time. I've been grafting away in the background for a long time. Again, don't want to keep going on about it, but everybody knows, it's been tough and many ups and downs. I'm sure still going to be the case going forward. But I know how good I am, and I know how hard I work, and I know what I deserve. And that's why I sort of got a little bit, let's just say, a little bit excited on Friday night after the fight in the post-fight interview, because it was just no, even that. It was just frustration, frustration because I'm going in there, I'm going in with these guys, and just sort of blasting through them, and because I know what level I belong at, and that's at the top levels. Again, we spoke about on Friday about my only loss, and I learned a lot from that, and that's why I'm in the position I am today, and I do feel like, and like I said to you, that the best me is still not here yet. I'm learning something new every single month in this game. I'm getting better all the time, and I'm getting more experience. So, what what better way to come in when I'm feeling like this into the biggest show in the world, the biggest boxing show in the world. I'm absolutely buzzing. Worked my whole life for a moment like this.
Well, listen, Isaac Lowe is a fighter that it's been a long time in the making, this fight. Let's say you were meant to fight last year at some point. You picked up an injury. You had to face off. It seemed like in Bolton, when you had a fight in Bolton, it seemed like that fight was going to get made earlier this year, maybe back in January, February time. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. But now the fight is on, you against Isaac Lowe. How excited for this? You mentioned you blast through these opponents. How are you excited? How excited are you to finally get this fight over the line?
No, I'm buzzing, and like you said, obviously that's what I was saying. That's why I was getting frustrated, because we had agreed to fight for earlier this year, and it just, I don't know if, for whatever reason, maybe it was because Isaac was getting the opportunities off of Tyson on these shows, and he just, I don't know, but we had agreed to fight, and everybody in Britain knows it's a good fight and it's a big fight, and the winner goes on to bigger things. Probably maybe a world title shot, or at least an eliminator or something like that. So,
Mm.
um, I'm buzzing for it. I believe I make a statement again in this fight. Going about it the right way and doing what I know I can do. I do think I'm open a lot of eyes and show that I belong. I belong what level I belong at. Again, Nick Ball's perfect example. He's the number one in the division, in my opinion. And I'm just off the back of his camp with him, and we had some great work together. Total respect to him. He's a good guy. We got on really well, and again, we were just having the conversation not so long ago that he was in the position I was in, just frustrated, knows how good he was, but couldn't get his chance and opportunity, and he got it, and he took it with both hands, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to, no chance of me letting this opportunity slip.
You mentioned being on a big card. I'm sure as a boxing family, you've seen the events out here in Saudi Arabia. I mean, I'm out here right now, lucky enough to be here for Bev and Bevel. You've seen the production behind an event like this. How excited are you to finally basically show your skills on a world stage in Saudi Arabia, one of these Riyadh events?
That's it. I do. I was saying this as well. When I was frustrated about the nothing happening for me, it's not as if I'm not a good fighter. I believe I'm a good fighter. I believe my style is so fan friendly. I think anybody that tunes in to watch me is going to enjoy. I'm never really in a dull fight. I've been in some fight of the year contenders, more than one occasion. Uh, Isaac Lowe's a good fighter as well. He loves to come and have a go and have a fight. I think it's got the makings of a great fight. So like you said, what better way to do it on the biggest stage of all? You know, I've been watching the arrivals and everything like that over the last whenever since it started, and it's just like it's an unbelievable like it just looks like an unbelievable experience, and I've always watched it and been like, you know, hopefully that's me one day, and it's just mad that it is happening. But again, I just need to try and stay as calm as possible. You know, I feel like that's when I'm at my best, when I'm not letting occasions get to me and getting overexcited, and just need to take it in my stride and just enjoy it as much as I can, and but most importantly, get the win.
You said get the win there, Lee. What's going to happen then? Obviously, I know when you've got the bit between your teeth, that's sometimes when we see the best Lee McGregor. But Isaac Lowe's been in there with some very, very good fighters. You mentioned Nick Ball. He's been in there with him as well. So what kind of performance and what's going to happen on December 21st?
I think honestly, I do. I think it's going to be a great fight. For however long it lasts, if it goes the full way or what. But everybody knows. With me, like I am a championship level fighter. You know, I believe I'm a 12 round fighter. I think we were pushing to try and get a title for this fight. I don't know if that is going to be the case. So it'll maybe only be 10 rounds, but I just get better, especially when I do everything right and I've prepared well, and um I just I don't take like nothing gets in my way, and there's any obstacles. I have a smooth camp and a good camp. I know for a fact each round I just get better and stronger, and I think that the longer the fight goes, the tougher it's going to be for Isaac. But at the same time, and a lot of people know this, but not so many people know it as well. Like I am a really good boxer. I can box. I've got skills. I've travelled the world as an amateur. I could get behind my jab and not get hit for a full round if I really wanted to. And sometimes I maybe should do that, but it's the grit inside me and the heart and the fight inside me. I sometimes get carried away, but I do feel like when I've got the right frame of mind, I will fight at the right times and I will box at the right times. And I think that's what we'll see on December 21st.
Lee, you went off on on the super featherweight and the featherweight division. It seems like you picked two divisions. I know you got training. I know you'll be back in training. You're going to the gym this morning. So are you going to reiterate that message? You got any message for these super featherweights, Isaac Lowe and the featherweight division?
That's it. I said it. Do you know what? It's like if you believe you're good enough. I mean, you're the best, and you're willing to prove it. Like I seen I think it was Charlie Edwards comment on one of the posts yesterday. Like talks the talk and walks the walk, and it's true. Like I'm not just talking and then going and hiding behind people on keyboards or whatever. Like I'm willing. I'm here, and like I keep saying it. I've said it. I've fought anybody. I've fought everybody. You heard the announcement from Craig Stephen at the weekend there. You know, I'm the fastest fighter in Britain to become British, Commonwealth, and European champion. I've been the quickest boxer to do it in Britain, and that's a fact. So I think that again just shows that I'm willing to fight anybody, and that's not again, it's not being arrogant or cocky or big headed or anything like that. It's just I think it was just the way I was brought up. It was the way I was born. It's just, and I really do mean this. I really do mean this when I say it. Like I am fearless. Like for me to get through the things I've gotten through in my life, getting in the ring with someone who weighs the same as me and having a fight is that just does not faze me one bit. That's something I thrive off of. So, and not just that, on the back of it, I get to be involved in some of the best and biggest fights in world boxing, and I also get to change my family's life and my life whilst doing it. So it's mental, and sometimes people are scared to lose that. Oh, and they want to go unbeaten and they want to have this Instagram bio 15, 25 and 0. And I'm a fighting man. I'll get in there, I'll fight my heart out, and I firmly believe I can beat anyone who's in the ring opposite me. I know I'm not stupid. I know there's always going to be someone bigger, better, and stronger than you, but I'll go in there and I'll try. I'll give it my 100% no matter who it is, and that's all you can ask, and that's all I can do. So, and again, that's how I'll be to carry on for the rest of my career, for however long it may be, is just try and give the best fights possible to the fans.
Yeah, I won't keep you much longer, mate. I've got a busy day ahead of myself as well today, and I know you've got a busy day in that gym because December 21st, it seems like a long way away, but I'm sure that'll creep up on you real quick. So, listen, happy for you, mate. I'm happy you got the big fight, and I'll be in Saudi Arabia with you. So I'll see you out here on December 21st. And yeah, have a good training camp, mate. I'll speak to you soon.
Nice one, Andy. All the best, and I'll see you soon.
Cheers, brother. Speak to you soon, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.